Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Yankees. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Harold, what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Masahiro Tanaka will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. I'm looking down there shortstop at Didi Gregorius. I love how this guy defends. You know, coming to New York and replacing Derek Jeter, that's a lot of pressure. But I knew he could handle it when I had a conversation with Brandon Phillips, and he told me he's got the best hands he played with.
At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Philadelphia. Second baseman.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Standing in now, Freddie Galvis. As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike one. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Well, the way I see Ed, he gets a lot of respect for his strike zone. There's not a lot of umpires in the league that have the kind of respect he does. He's consistent, he's got a great zone, and he's well respected across the board.
So he sets him down swinging. Freddie Galvis goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Odubel Herrera is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2.
He's in trouble now, Matt. He measured the first one, and then the same pitch, and he swings through it. Oh, that's a hopeless feeling as a hitter.
And now a pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And it in fact lands in the corner, foul. Again, a 1-2. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Working on striking out the side in the first. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. What's going to be the key for them today, HR?
This is going to be a dogfight tonight. They are facing a premier pitcher. I'm talking about one of the elite guys in the league. I want to see if they make little tweaks to how they might attack him. Are they going to lay off that nasty breaking ball with 2 strikes? Or will they be able to drive the ball in the ballpark when they get that one pitch to hit? This is going to be a great matchup.
Aaron Nola gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Phillies. And I'm looking in the outfield at Odubel Herrera. When the Phillies were turning things around and turning that organization upside down and bringing up young talent, he was the first guy. Won batting titles in the minor leagues and really got off to a good start in the big leagues as well.
Striding in, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Tommy Pham.
Drilled to the left side. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
Here's Brett Gardner now. High in the air out to center field. Herrera is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. First swing for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Hit on the ground toward the left. There is Franco. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. An inning in the books. No score on the show. Standing in, Tommy Joseph. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Tommy.
And a step off. First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2.
Batting 6, the right fielder, number 5, Michael Saunders.
Striding into the box, Michael Saunders. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Hey.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Judge is under it, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Greg Bird.
Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. The pitch. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Herrera. To the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
As a hitter, that feels so good. The previous pitch ran in on him, trying to get him off the plate. But the next pitch, he mashes it out of here. Goes to show you can't intimidate him.
Batting fifth.
Here's Starlin Castro.
Starlin Castro.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90.
Oh, look at Franco. He gathers the throw. Touche, sir.
Hey, great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
Here's Didi Gregorius. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Matt Holliday.
Matt Holliday standing in now as he's reaching at a curveball and comes up empty at strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now the 0-1 pitch popped up, calling for it. Franco, 2 gone.
Batting eighth. Third baseman.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Saunders. And it's gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, that's the second home run of the inning, and their lead grows bigger. It's like a runaway train on a downhill slope right now. And the other guys are trying to throw twigs in the spokes to stop it.
Batting ninth.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Does he triple up on the curveball right here? 2 swings and misses on 2 curveballs. I don't know. I'd be tempted to come back with another one. Throw it till he hits it.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. 1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We played 2 full. It's the Yankees 3 and the Phillies nothing. Here's Howie Kendrick. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. You mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Into the box, Chris Coughlin. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Pham. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting ninth.
Into the box now, Cameron Rupp. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Slider up that he gets a call on.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still down 3-0. Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Tommy Pham.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's swung on and fouled straight. Now here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, fielded by Galvis, and he's retired here, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he is in there. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, Matt, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield, and that time he wanted 3.
Stepping in now, Greg Bird. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Hernandez is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. No damage done after the 2-out triple. More spring training baseball from Florida following this. Luis Sessa will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 85, Luis.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Here's a look over to first. Runner back standing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal. Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Freddie Galvis becomes the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
A pause and the 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Shaw is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. One left for Philadelphia. They trail it here 3-0. Jared Eichhoff, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Jared Eichhoff.
Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off the fourth for the Yankees, second baseman, number 14.
Hits this one hard the other way. And that is through into right field for a single. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
So much for that taking the first pitch. Man, they are aggressive. You've seen them score several runs early in the game. I attribute that to the aggressive hitting.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Just keeping him float. Here's Didi Gregorius as he swings and hits a laser to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The batter.
Digging in, Matt Holliday. He popped out in his first trip. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Runners back. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Herrera's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready to take his hacks again, Travis Shaw, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First offering on its way. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, his second home run of the game, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Here's big Aaron
Right
Judge.
fielder, Aaron.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Yankees get a couple on the two-run home run. We played 4, 5-0 New York. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Michael Franco gets set to start out the inning.
Franco.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just one hit for these guys this afternoon. Michael Saunders stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
That's basically saying, here I am, I'm the man, I'm bringing it at you. That was an upper 90s fastball back-to-back. Basically saying, here it is, I dare you to hit it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Michael Saunders becomes the second out here in inning number 5.
Hey, if you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Here's Howie Kendrick as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Bird is there for it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Phillies down in order, need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Adam Morgan, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here.
Adam Morgan. Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder Tommy Pham.
Fouled straight back. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. And a slider that time as this ball's hammered to deep left field. And that is the definition of a mistake pitch there as this ball is gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left as they pile on. It's now 6-0.
Hey, baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
Here's Brett Gardner now.
Brett Gardner.
As he'll swing and pop this one up near second base.
Hernandez is in his tracks now. One gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gary Sanchez. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit back up the middle. Galvis is there. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Greg Bird.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
The batter, number 14.
Standing in now, Starlin Castro. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. It's a solo home run off the bat of Starlin Castro as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting
that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And Holiday swings and misses and falls behind quickly, 0-2.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. What's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. 5 innings complete. It's the Yankees 9 and the Phillies nothing. Jonathan Holder takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 65, Jonathan Holder.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Coghlan. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a high strike there, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Hey, look, he may be hitting at the bottom of the order, but you put him in another lineup, he's at the top. This lineup is loaded. Don't overlook him.
Cameron Rupp will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Cesar Hernandez is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
To second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Up next for Philadelphia, shortstop.
Striding in once again, Freddie Galvis. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gardner is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Phillies strand 1. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Alec Asher gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Travis Shaw will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Grounded back up the middle. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Well, they put up a lot of runs the whole game, and the game plan to me is simple. They've been aggressive. They've hit the first pitch like he does right here and gets the base hit, and they've done it throughout the whole game. He's been very successful with their game plan.
First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball out toward right field. Saunders is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in and looking for more, Tommy Pham. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First offering on its way. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
The left fielder number
into
11,
the box, Brett Gardner. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kendrick looks up. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to left as this lead got even wider.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for a short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. So it's a solo shot to dead center as they just continue to pour it on here.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
First baseman, number 33.
Into the box now, Greg Bird.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left. His third home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Third home run of the day. You know, guys love hitting in the day games, daylight. You get to see that natural lighting. Well, he's put a natural swing on 3 balls today and got 3 homers. Really impressive.
In now, Starlin Castro.
Second baseman.
Line drive to center field. Pereira is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. We're through 6 full. The Yankees are out in front 14-0. Back here on the show. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Well, that's a good swing, but he just threw it right by him. You know, when you're facing the guy throwing that hard, you almost have to start your swing the minute that arm gets in the slot ready to deliver. He's throwing that hard.
Daniel Nava will move in. Get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Daniel Nava.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Another one sent foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Brian Holiday will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Brian Holiday.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's
a swing and a miss that retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. But this one's pretty much over, 14-0. Daniel Nava will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Tyler Goodell will also come in now.
25. Daniel Nava.
Lifted in the air to center field. Goodell's there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Once again. Travis Shaw. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Here's a ball fought off foul off to the right. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 99.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Mason Williams.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it.
Well, he's known for hitting the ball out of the ballpark, but that just shows you how strong he is. He gets jammed. He's able to fight it off and flip it over the infield. That's a strong dude.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Fouled back. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready with the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. The Yanks leave 1, but they're still on cruise control, 14-0. Ronald Torreyes is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Mason Williams will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Ken Sanchez will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Chad Green comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Roman Quinn is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Now playing center field, number 82, Ken Sanchez. Leading off for Philadelphia, right fielder.
This one for the shortstop Gregorius, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Well, they've been able to shut down this offense all day so far. That's only the third hit in the game. We're late in the game right now.
Howie Kendrick is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. So coming to the plate, Chris Coghlan. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there.
So he got him swinging. Chris Coghlan goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ready for another shot now. Cameron Rupp, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run, steal, do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2 out with the man at first.
Got him.
And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. 1 left for Philadelphia. But this one's pretty much over. 14-0. Roman Quinn will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Hector Neris comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Aaron Hicks is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Hit hard towards second. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat hit out front and pull it into the gap into right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning. After that leadoff double.
Yadier Molina will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
The 0-2 to Molina. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
First baseman number.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Greg Bird. And he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Goodell has it in his tracks. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Starlin Castro, who went deep early here, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Jose Peraza will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third, and he's safe.
He was not messing around in that at-bat, looking for a first pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
Ruben Tejada will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready on 0-2. Hit hard to third. Featherston comes up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. 9th inning coming up. The Yankees lead it 15-0. Aaron Hicks will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Yadier Molina will stay in the ballgame as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 13.
Tyler Austin will stay in the ballgame as he'll take over at first base. Jose Peraza will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Ruben Tejada will stay in the ballgame as a new shortstop. Ryan Hennigan is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball, 1 gone.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Freddie Galvin.
Pedro Florimon will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Tyler Goodell will be next. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
(15-0) the final in this one. The New York Yankees wrap out 19 hits. Aaron Nola worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for